Welcome back to Eye in the Sky Drones, where we do drone tech, camera tech, and all of your future needs with videography. It's been a while since we've been on my channel, but I wanted to come here today to let you guys decide if you had the Mavic Air 2, will you be upgrading to the DJI Air 2S? That's a good question. Today we'll take a look at some of the similarities, the differences between these two drones. If you already have one, will it be worth the upgrade? Or if you don't have a drone already, would this be the perfect drone for you? So we'll get back and we'll go into the differences and similarities in both of these. When looking at the Air 2, you'll notice that it is the same size as the 2S. If you hold them side by side, they're both the same size. So they're quite similar to how much space they would take up if you're looking at, what factors would be in when you want to buy your drone. If it's going to take up a lot of space, can I throw it in my pack and just go? But the first thing you will notice when you look at both of these is that camera. If we look at the cameras, the 2S camera is noticeably larger. That's because of the 1-inch sensor, and that's what everyone wanted. That's what we look for in a drone, something that has a 1-inch sensor, can let a lot of light in, can capture better photos, take better video quality, better low light conditions. So that 1-inch sensor is a plus for upgrading to the Air 2S. And when we look up top here, the top obstacle avoidance. For people who really rely on obstacle avoidance, that's gonna be a plus. It has the rear obstacle avoidance, no side obstacle avoidance. But if you notice on the Mavic Air 2, I keep getting the names confused. DJI switched it up, so the name is a little bit different. But if you notice on here, that's the smaller camera on the Mavic Air 2, but no side sensors, no top sensors, but we do have that rear sensor and that bottom sensor. But other than that, same size. I haven't checked the specs for the weight, but they feel about the same weight. This may be a little bit heavier, a little bit more sturdier, or maybe just me thinking because they're new, but this feels a little bit sturdier. What you will notice right here is that ADS-B, the AirSense. The Mavic Air 2 doesn't have that. The Air 2S does. What that does is alert you of incoming aircraft or planes that have an ADBS receiver in them. Kind of keeps you safe, keeps everybody safe when they're flying, so if something's coming your way, you can get out the way, stay compliant, get out the way, be safe for everyone. Okay, now we're going to take a look at some of the video and some of the pictures from the Air 2S and the Mavic Air 2. Right here we have a point of interest. I noticed with the Air 2S, the point of interest was tighter, it was smoother, it was more calculated. Not that either one straight off the course, but the Air 2S, it flew in a tighter circle. The Mavic Air 2, as you can see in the next footage, was a little bit wider. The point of interest wasn't that tight. And I wonder if that has to do with any of the updated functions of the point of interest function or just the camera system with these two drones. But the Air 2S outperformed the Air 2 with the point of interest. The video looks a little bit crisper on the Air 2S, but you can see the Mavic Air 2, it's doing a wider circle. And this is just with the point of interest function. I'm not flying it at all. Now we're looking at the Air 2S unedited photo. This we take the same picture with the DJI Air 2 with those Bayer sensors, and you can kind of look at it and see which one you prefer, which one looks a little bit better to you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is the Mavic Air 2 just enough for you? Or do you need the DJI Air 2S, the new DJI's newest drone in the Mavic Air series? Better performing drone, or would the old Mavic Air 2 be good enough for you? If I had to make a suggestion, ever since I had the Air 2S, this is what I've been flying. It flies great, it's sturdy, the video quality is excellent. Even for a beginner, if it's your first drone, this is the one I would go with. The Fly Mode combo is a great value for the buck. You get everything you need: 3 batteries, a controller, you even get ND filter. So definitely a plus. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Which one will you be going with? Which drone? Well, that's all from Eye in the Sky Drones. As always, be safe and have fun flying. I'll see you next time.